this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today I'm doing the angel card reading for the week of September 15th through the 21st. Now, this week is going to be a little complicated and a little crazy, a little more than normal, but this is going to be a great week because we also have our full lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces. So I'm going to do a couple extra cards for that at the end, but I just want to give you a good feeling for what this week is going to bring. So here we go. First card, second card, and third card. Okay, so at the beginning of the week, we have our soulmate card. And this is all about bringing in connections. And I literally had a client today, and this is kind of bringing this up of she has been married to her husband, her current husband, for many lifetimes. Not just one lifetime, like many, many, many lifetimes. And so you're going to feel that connection when you meet with people, kind of like, I feel like they're my instant best friend. We're instantly having a connection. And it doesn't mean this connection is going to last forever for your whole life, but it means right now y'all are coming together to get something done or accomplished. Now, the next card is all about answered prayers. And usually I think of this as a great way to understand you've been asking for something. You have totally been asking for something. You're like, I really require blank. I really require this in my life. And so this is meaning that your prayer has been answered, but I would also say that you keep asking about it as not meaning that you haven't let it go. For our angels and guides to take that up to heaven and kind of get it all answered, we have to let it go. So you've been asking for it. Now let it go. Release it from you so it can come back healed and changed and modified in some way. Now the last card is all about freedom. And this comes in because we've got the freedom to kind of do what we want, ask for what we want, connect with who we want. And this freedom card is really pushing us to make free choices, not follow everybody else's choice or this is what we're going to do forever or anything else. This just means right now you feel free to choose what you desire, what you want. What do you want to bring in your life? What do you want to create in your life? Where do you want to go in your life? You have the freedom to make this happen. This is going to be a great week for you. Now, remember, on the 17th, kind of in the middle of the week, we've got our full lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces. And this is going to be really taking off like some things that we haven't really wanted to see and kind of like really showing us what's right out in front of us. And this is really like an issue with like stop ignoring what problems you know what I'm saying, like you think you have. It's one of those like really look at them clearly. A lot of times we don't really look at them clearly, and a lot of times we really kind of take it for granted that they are coming in to change or modify. So the two cards I pull for our full lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces is friendship and listening. Friendship comes in because it's one of those like people that we would normally friends, we would take their ideas or suggestions to heart, like what should we change or modify. But a lot of times our friends are not always truly listening to us, or they're kind of like, oh yeah, you should do this, but they're really not hearing the heart of the issue or the heart of the problem. And so we've got to remove our kind of like our vision in this area and like what are they bringing into us? What do we really have to know about this information? What is it that we really require knowing at this time with what's right in front of us, and not just take it for granted that it's easy. Now I am going to spread a couple of lavender buds. Now I love lavender buds because they're going to calm the energy, and this is really kind of putting that out for our angels and guides that what we really desire is to see what we have to see, but do it in the kindest, most loving possible way that we can hear this information. And a lot of times we don't always hear it the first time, but always be loving and kind when we get this information about what should we really be seeing with our friends and our listening. How are we going to combine those together during this week with our full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.